finds Abdelaziz. Abdelaziz puts a shot up, great defensive work once again. Amawila boys, this time Richard Nokia. Tandile Zonke now looking to make Egypt pay. Penetrates, finds the captain of the Amawila boys, Cecil Demont, but he's unable to convert. And Shane Williams has the ball stripped away from him by the veteran Ahmed Ashraf Amar. Number 7 for Egypt is Al-Sabai, and Egypt now through Abdelaziz narrow the gap. Egypt 9, South Africa 13. Richard Nokia now with possession for the South Africans. Finds Shane Williams. Hook pass across to Tandile Zonke as the shot clock winds down. But a good steal there from Abdelaziz for Egypt. Good passage of play here by Egypt. Can they make a count? Basket doesn't drop, but the foul will be called on Richard Nokia. 2 shots for the Egyptians. Okay, Ashraf Amar unable to convert the first attempt. Rebound picked up by Amar again, and he puts up the shot, but unable to make a count. Sakele Shalembe for South Africa picked up the rebound, and foul called against Mohamed Abdelaziz on Rakhetsi Moleti. Stoppage in play as referee Yusuf talking to the head coach of South Africa, that's Lydia Dumont. Seems to be some confusion as to what the situation is. As a result, Shalembe departs the court and is replaced by Marcus Retief. Moleti now at the free throw line. Puts the shot up. South Africa 14. Egypt 9. We have 1 minute 24 to play in this first quarter, and Moleti converts the second attempt, and South Africa will look to shut Egypt out in the remaining minute and a half of this first quarter. Al-Sawabi tries to find Abdelaziz, but his pass is wayward, and South Africa once again with possession, looking to convert and extend their lead. Rakhetsi Moleti will find Shane Williams. Shane Williams looking to set something up here. Retief was looking to break the key. Williams put the shot up instead, and Mahdi Abbas for Egypt now comes away with it. Finds Mohamed Hassani. And in turn to the veteran Amar unsuccessful, but the rebound collected there by Mahdi Abbas, and Egypt 11 now, South Africa 15. 32 seconds left. Amawila boys looking to finish quarter of strong, and the foul is called against number 7, Sami Al-Sabai. That will take South Africa to the free throw line once again, and Moletti will look to continue his 100% record in this game from the free throw line. First attempt successful. Second shot unsuccessful. So Egypt now with 22 seconds left in this game. Mahdi Abbas brings it up. Gap opens up for him and he lays it off to number 7, Al-Sawabi, and he converts. 9 seconds left in this first quarter, and once again Egypt, a soft foul, putting Moletti back to the line, and they may regret these soft fouls later on in the game. Rakhetsi Moletti for South Africa. In and out, unsuccessful on the first attempt. Coach Lydia Dumont, the first female coach of a national side here in Africa, and the first for South Africa. Rakhetsi Moletti unable to make Egypt pay for those soft fouls, and a good steal there by Dumont. Shane Williams will try for the three-point attempt, but doesn't get the shot off away. And at the end of that first quarter, South Africa's Amawila boys take a three-point lead, and South Africa 16, Egypt 13. And we will return shortly for the second quarter. All right, just a quick rundown on the Egyptian team today. We've got number 4, Ahmed Abdul Rahman. We've got number 5, Ahmed Abdul Kafi. We've got number 6, Mohammed Abdul Aziz. Number 7, Sami Al-Sabai. Number 8, Mohammed Ahmed. Number 9, the veteran Ashraf Amar. Number 10, Ahmed Amir, also known as Bebo. Number 11, Mahmoud Badir. Number 12, Mahmoud Mohammed. Number 13, Rabi Gouda. Number 14, Mohammed Hassanin. And number 15, Mahdi Abbas. And our head coach for the Egyptians is Abdul Sharif. The South African lineup, the Sasol Amawila boys. Number 4, Warren Tefu. Number 5, Junior Nzeleni, as he's known. Number 6, Zakele Shalembe. Number 7 is Yaku Fanikirk. Number 8, Marcus Retief. Number 9, veteran Richard Norkier. Number 10, Rakhetsi Moletti. Number 11, Tandile Zonke. Number 12, Shane Williams. Number 13, Sifiso Gama. 14 is Cecil Dumont, the captain. And number 15 is Samanga Mbela. And Lydia Dumont is our head coach. All right, and just about to get underway here in the second quarter of this tie between South Africa and Egypt. Jerry Smith here, bringing you the live commentary, and from the IWBF Afro Paralympic Qualifiers, from the home of wheelchair basketball in South Africa, the Vodacom Mandeville Indoor Sports Centre. Welcome to everybody that have tuned in for this broadcast. You can grab the broadcast on IWBF's Facebook page as well as the YouTube channel, and of course Wheelchair Basketball South Africa's Facebook page. Egypt get us underway now for the second quarter. Amar into the key, but turnover for the Egyptians. The Amawila boys come away with it. Rakhetsi Moletti finds Zakele Shalembe. He's unable to convert. Moletti Moleti fouls. Correction. The foul was on the Egyptian. No, once again a bit of confusion there. The foul there was on South Africa's Moleti, and number 15, Mahdi Abbas, will bring up the ball for Egypt. Gives it across to 14, Mohammed Hassanin. Egypt looking to pull within 1 point of South Africa. Defense though is pretty strong for the Amawila boys. Good work by Dumont, and Amir is unable to make it count. Williams now looking for help, passes across to Moleti. Moleti launches it to Richard Nokia, and Richard Nokia is fouled from behind, and he will go to the line. Welcome to Fabio Castellucci tuning into the broadcast, as well as Riali Ruiz. Good to see you watching our broadcast of this game between South Africa and Egypt. Richard Nokia unable to convert. Shane Williams trying to get away, but is unable to. Egypt now through Abdelaziz. Offensive foul called on Egypt. Foul is on number 15 there, Mahdi Abbas. And South Africa will try now and gain a bit more composure. They've been a little bit static in the last few minutes, and Shane Williams in position for South Africa. Under pressure though from Semi Al-Sawabi. Turnover ball. Egypt will inbound. Mohammed Hassanin finds Semi Al-Sawabi to Mahdi Abbas. Shot unsuccessful there by Ashraf Amar, but he picks up his rebound. Finds Abbas. Abbas to Abdelaziz. Shot clock at 7. South Africa trying to keep Egypt out. Egypt desperate to get the ball into Ashraf. They do. Foul is called on number 10. Yeah, number 10 Moleti, and Egypt now within 1 point, and Ashraf Amar will have the opportunity to draw Egypt level. Which he does. So with 8 minutes left in the second quarter, the scores are now level. Richard Nokia will pick up the loose ball for South Africa. Drives into the zone, and he will convert. Mahdi Abbas now for Egypt to Amar. Amar will find the number 7 for Egypt, Al-Sawabi, and he converts. Back to level pegging right now. Moleti finds Nokia for South Africa. Trying to get over the halfway line, which he does. South Africa, Shilembe tries to find Williams, but good defensive work there by Egypt. Richard Nokia though steals it for South Africa. Sets up the play again, and shot unsuccessful there by Moleti. South Africans needing to just compose themselves. They're looking a little bit flustered all of a sudden, and good work by Egypt coming back into the game. Great work again by Al-Sawabi, and he now gives Egypt a 2-point lead with 7 minutes left in this half, and a turnover there by Moleti, and jump ball called. South Africa will grab possession. Amawila boys quite fortunate in that, a poor passage of play, and the turnover almost cost them. Williams finds Nokia. Ball tipped out by the Egyptians, and South Africa will have a put in. The Amawila boys looking a little bit flustered at this stage, but still plenty to play for in this game. Moleti now finds Williams. He's fouled by number 14 for Egypt, Mohammed Hassanin. Possession from the side for the Amawila boys. Once again, Moleti turns the ball over, and Egypt now looking to make South Africa pay for the mistake, and offensive foul called on Egypt. Moleti now inbounds the ball, but he will need to gain some composure. Turned the ball over on 3 occasions in the last few minutes. Needs to get a grip on this game and drives into the key. Got a good defensive play there by Mohammed Hassanin, and Egypt come away with it. Ashraf Amar. 3-point effort there from Mahdi Abbas. Picks up his own rebound, and Ashraf Amar unable to convert. Richard Nokia picks it up for the Amawila boys. Across the half court into the Egyptian half. Plays the ball across to Shane Williams. Shane Williams back to Richard Nokia. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Egypt come away with it, and this is an opportunity for Egypt to take the lead further, but the uncharacteristic miss there by Amar lets South Africa get away with that play. Substitution now from both sides for South Africa. Shalembe goes off, Marcus Retief comes on. Yaku Fanikuk will come on for Cecil Dumont, and Junior Insuleni is also on for the court. Insuleni for South Africa. Nokia. Shane Williams put up the shot, and once again scores a level. South Africa looking to change things up, but Egypt will want to keep pressing hard, and looks like this game is going to be similar to the first game and go down right to the wire. Both teams giving it all. Shane Williams for South Africa. Hands it over to Junior Zeleni. Straight through, unable to convert, but South Africa pick up the loose ball with Yaku Fanikuk now for the Amawila boys. Finds Junior Zeleni, and this time he converts to the delight of the home support. Mahdi Abbas for Egypt finds Mohamed Savi, but violation against Egypt, and South Africa another chance now to put further points on the board. Yaku Fanikuk for inbound. Finds Marcus Retief, veteran player of the 2012 Paralympics for South Africa. Shane Williams to another veteran, Richard Nokia. Nokia to Retief, quickly passes it to Williams. Williams puts a shot up, draws the foul, but unfortunately for South Africa, the basket did not drop, and Williams will go to the free throw line for 2 shots, and the Egyptian coach Sharif will call a timeout, and also South Africa's head coach Lydia Dumont will have the opportunity to get her troops composed. So, with 3 minutes 52 to go in this first half of the third game of the day, South Africa versus Egypt. South Africa hold a 2-point lead over Egypt, 22-20. Right, back to the action. Shane Williams with his 2 free throws. First one unsuccessful. Second attempt successful. South Africa 23, Egypt 20. 3 minutes 52 left in the first half. Bebo now for Egypt. Drives in against Mzileni. Hands it over to Amar. He finds Sabri. Sabri puts up the shot. Doesn't drop. Richard Nokia with the rebound. Sends it out to Yaku Faniko, the big number 7 for South Africa. He finds Shane Williams. Puts the shot up, but unsuccessful. And 13 is Rabi Gouda for Egypt, brings the ball up for Brazil. Sorry, for Egypt. Sabri, shot goes up, unsuccessful. Junior Mzileni with possession. That would be called an offensive foul on Mzileni. Nothing much you could do about that. It's a good defensive play there by Bebo. And confirmation there from the referee. Mohamed Sabri and the coaching staff trying to come up with a plan to break the Amawila boys' defense, which has been pretty solid so far in this game. Bebo to Sabri, back to Bebo. Long pass to Amar, isn't able to handle it the first time, but picks up and sends it out to Bebo, but a fingertip there means that the Amawila boys are able to gain the possession back. Junior Mzileni to Shane Williams. Williams launches it to Richard Nokia. Nokia puts it up. And now South Africa lead 25-20. 2 minutes 37 to go in this first half here at the Vodacom Mandeville Indoor Sports Centre. The IWBF Afro Paralympic Qualifiers from Johannesburg. Bebo for Egypt. Ashraf Amar back to Bebo. And again, shot clock at 4. Ashraf's going to have to get the shot up. Initially good work there by Marcus Retief, but called for the reach and foul. Amar with possession, plays it out to Bebo. South Africa's defense standing firm at this stage, making it very difficult for the Egyptians to penetrate. A wayward 3-point shot goes up, and South Africa starting to put the pressure on the Egyptians with good defending. Jaco van Niekerk plays it out to Shane Williams. Marcus Retief plays it loosely towards Richard Nokia, puts up his hand and apologizes as the ball rolls out of bounds, and Egypt will have a chance now to narrow this deficit. Close games in the men's section so far in today's competition. Egypt fighting hard to narrow this deficit, and earlier today Algeria had to go to double overtime to beat their North African rivals. Morocco, travelling called on Shane Williams. So Egypt now with the substitutions. Checking into the game for Egypt is Mahdi Abbas. We've got Mohammed Hassan in, as well as Sami Al-Sabai. Abdelaziz looking to get the shot up. Once again, solid defense by South Africa. Shane Williams picks up the rebound, launches it to Jaco van Niekerk, who will look to find Shane Williams after losing his balance. And South Africa get away with that one. 57 seconds left in this first half, with South Africa 5 points up on Egypt. Shane Williams will probably look to put up a three-pointer, but decides to rather send it across to Nokia, who puts up the three. Doesn't drop. Egypt pick up the rebound. Mahdi Abbas. Mzoleni trying to get there, but great effort there from Mahdi Abbas, and Egypt narrow the deficit to 3 points, and we have just under 30 seconds left in this first half. Richard Nokia for South Africa. Shane Williams looking a bit static, so Richard Nokia tries the shot. Van Niekerk picks up the rebound, draws the foul, basket will count, and Van Niekerk will go to the free throw line with 14 seconds left in this first half. Free throw successful from Van Niekerk. South Africa extend their lead to 6 points now, and will look to prevent Egypt from getting any points, and they have done so. Nokia to Van Niekerk, puts up the three-point attempt and drops it. Referee said it was a 2-point attempt, so South Africa go into the halftime break, leading Egypt 30 points to 22. Stay tuned for the second half of this exciting encounter between South Africa and Egypt, as the home support here starting to find their voice, and we will be back for the second half in a short time. And back to the action in the final game of day one of the IWBF Afro Paralympic Qualifiers 2020, brought to you from Johannesburg, South Africa, at the Vodacom Mandeville Indoor Sports Centre. South Africa went into the halftime break with a 30-22 lead, and Egypt will get us underway for the second half. Mahdi Abbas for the Egyptians finds Abdelaziz, throws it across to number 5, Sabri. South Africa trying to keep it out. Sabri throws the shot up, and Shane Williams now for the Sasol Amawila boys. Launches it to Richard Nokia. Richard Nokia converts, and South Africa take a 10-point lead early in the second half. Stoppage in play as the Egyptian Rabi Gouda gets back up, and Mahmoud Sabri now with the ball for Egypt. Hands it over to Mahdi Abbas, looking for Ashraf Amar. Puts up the shot. Looks like it. The Egyptian claiming it was their possession, but the referee gives the ball to South Africa. Richard Nokia brings the ball up with pace. Finds Junior Mzileni, and he will convert. So South Africa take a 12-point lead early in this third quarter, 34-22. Mahmoud Sabri to Mahdi Abbas. Sabri. South African defence has been quite solid throughout this game, and it's made it really difficult for Egypt. Richard Nokia will look to stop Amar, and foul called on number 12 for Egypt, Mahmoud Mohammed. Sorry, number 13, Rabi Gouda. Richard Nokia in possession for the Amawila boys. Puts the shot up. Three points are there from Richard Nokia. So South Africa now starting to gain some momentum and edge away. 35-22. Amar for Egypt trying to get something back here, and they do with the successful attempt there by Mahmoud Sabri. Nokia finds Junior Mzileni. Back to Nokia. Attacking the gap, and foul is now called on number 13 for Egypt, Rabi Gouda.